super job. They saved us tonight. Bum went 6. That was far enough. I talked to him, and he did a great job. To keep us there and 1-1 tie. But Law came in, and of course Guerin, and then in the 9th we used all of them really to get through that inning, and trying to get the matchups that we want. But they all did a great job of picking each other up. We got in a tough jam there with the drop fly ball, but guys kept their poise and made pitches, and it's a big win after a tough loss last night. To bounce back, and we're a little banged up, missing some guys, but it's all about pitching. And Bum, he set the tone, and of course the relievers, and against a very good hitting ball club. So a great game. Both sides, great pitching. Price, he threw the ball very well, and just a great game. And Matt got enough of that one. I thought Browns was going out, but stayed in the park. But it was good to see Matt get a hold of one.
Could you talk about Williamson coming through against that great pitcher in a 1-1 game?
Yeah, especially, wasn't the best night going into that at bat for him. He's facing one of the elite pitchers in the game, but it looked like a change-up, and he got enough of it, and he's so strong. He got just underneath it, but carried far enough, and like I said, I thought Brown got enough of his, and it just held up. But that's what you're hoping for in a game like this. Somebody gets a hold of one, and Mac did.
He has been battling injuries all year. The outfield, Kane's out, but the infield's remained pretty intact. They've been playing pretty well. Can you talk about what that kind of does for you guys, that group has been really solid for you?
Yeah, they have. They're it's so stable. To have the guys that we have out there every day, it just stabilizes the whole club, I think, because if you're throwing the ball well, you're pitching to contact, and this defense in the infield is really good, and they play well together, and so it's been nice that we have kept them healthy. Buster, he needed a couple days there, but I think he'll be fine to go come Friday. But it's so important. Every club, every manager is going to tell you, we'll be fine if we stay healthy. And I say the same thing.
Madison went down to one knee on that at bat and then didn't come back out. Was that related, or?
I'm sorry.
Madison, on that swing, he went down to one knee and then didn't come back out. Was everything okay with him? Or
yeah, no, he was fine. He was fine. When he came in, I talked to him, and that was far enough, but he wanted to hit. So I said, no, you're hitting. I mean, we were short because Buster wasn't available, and so he was just getting that at bat, and he was done. Law was all set to come in.
Bruce, could you talk a little bit about the meaning of this win in a very close game after the tough night yesterday?
Yeah.
I'm taking in consideration that now the Dodgers come in town.
Yeah, no, I touched on that. To lose a tough one like we did last night and had a lead there, and the way we lost that lead, stolen base error, and they end up tying it, and losing at home, it's always good to bounce back. Sometimes those games can throw you in a little funk there, but they came out and played well. It's all because of the pitching, but I thought the defense was good. Of course, a couple home runs, helped, and but anytime you can bounce back after a tough loss, that's a good thing. And now we're off tomorrow, then big series coming up.
Bruce, can you just talk about how unrelenting Javi Lopez is with his pitches when he's left-handed, facing a left-handed batter, and he just doesn't give them anything, other than what he intends to.
No, he's really been throwing the ball well here recently, and that's an exciting matchup. I know for our fans, for Boston fans, really everybody, Javi, going against Big Papi, and that last pitch I know was close. It was borderline, probably hair off, but it was a good battle. It's good, a good matchup. I enjoyed it. It's a little tense out there, obviously, but Javi did have a base to work with, and that's a good thing. He didn't have to give in, but he's just tough on lefties, and we all know what he's done for us here.